What's up? How are we doing? I'm gonna preface this right now. I am half alive right now. Your boy may have had a long day yesterday. I woke up from a nap about 45 minutes ago, but I'm here. I'm here. I wouldn't miss this for the world. But if I seem a little dead, it's because I'm a lot of dead. But maybe that's what I need. Maybe that's what I need to really push myself through this. You know, I'm not going to say I'm an inspiration, but I hope that I can at least give you a little motivation. Not give up so easily. I think the spirit of forcing myself into this today is really the correct attitude that I need, because, I mean, we're on attempt number 11 already. Things have not gone well so far. So we're going to get after it. And hopefully today, since I physically am a slower human today, my gameplay will also be a bit slower and result in less death. We'll find out. We will find out. Excuse me. Quick, make sure. I'm still not sure if I'll do it or not, but I've been thinking pretty heavily about range check Sunday. It is range check Sunday. You're not wrong. But I think I said this once, maybe like a week or two ago, because I currently dual stream to Twitch and YouTube. And I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I dual stream to YouTube is because it's just easy, because then the VODs auto-upload there. But I kind of would rather dual stream Twitch and TikTok if I am being completely honest. I don't know if I'll do it or not yet. Also, we're gonna go random. Gray. Alright, gray it is. But yeah, so we'll see. I mean, Twitch would say the exact same. And it would just mean I would have to upload VODs to YouTube, which I've been really bad at so far. But I've been stupidly busy, more than I ever would have imagined, so that's been kind of the reason why. Erica's already getting smoked. This is a good start. But we'll see. I don't have a decision made on that yet. I would like to, but I also got to set up TikTok Studio and all that fun stuff. So, only time will tell. Certainly not happening today. I barely got here in time to turn on the Let's Go Live button. But we are here, and that's all that matters. O'Neal. I was so one-shot today. So I woke up. I'll spare you many details, but I woke up pretty late. I had some friends here still staying at my house. Hung out until they all left. Ate a block of ramen, hard ramen, no seasoning, just the noodles. Passed out until like 6 o'clock, so like an hour ago. Ordered noodles. Raw Men. Yes, your favorite girl streamer. Girl gamer streamer. You tell my brain doesn't work right now? But yeah, your favorite girl gamer ate some raw men. To motivate myself to... Well, actually, no, that was before. I did that, passed out. Woke up, ordered noodles. I don't know where you guys are from. I know you're from... Got people from all over the place, but like... Noodles? It's pretty solid. Not gonna lie. And it's like kind of healthy, and it's doing my stomach some good. It was a great play. I don't think if I had done that, I would be here right now. Not like dead, but just like I wouldn't have been streaming today. Because that's kind of saved my life. But, I don't know. There is no but. Shut up, Franz. So I don't... Actually, I was gonna check. I'm not gonna use Franz, but... That is crazy. What are his total stat growth? I'm not gonna do it right now. I saw a video recently that... Obviously it's adjusted in this. Or at least I think. I shouldn't say obviously. But I saw something that said... Franz's growths in vanilla, no matter what he does, he will still always be worse than Seth, which is insane. I don't know how much is edited in this. Maybe it's not at all. Don't crit. Thank you. But I do think that's insane. Okay. So then... I like that level. That's good. That is good. See, I'm forgetting what I'm talking about like literally 3 seconds after I talk about it. That's where we're at today. That's okay. That is A-okay. Range check Sunday, baby. Do a bit of this. Tactics. I should have supported. That's okay. That's okay. Get your hits in. I don't care. Ask me if I care. Answer, I don't. I will say, I'm on attempt 11. And that doesn't take into account the regular Iron Man runs I was doing earlier. I have not gotten sick of this at all. Which I think is somewhat of a miracle. Or it just shows how much I like these games, I guess. I don't know. But I'm really enjoying this still. Like, I have no problem with this yet. Like, part of why I forced myself to get on today, because I just really wanted to play it, to be honest. So, that's good, I guess. Is that far enough? You guys can spawn? Yep. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. A little support action. Excuse me. You're gonna hear a lot of gross noises out of me today, I think, and there's not much I can do about it to stop it. Okay. Good level, Erica. We love a good Erica level. Don't we? You're supposed to say yes. That's okay. You don't have to. Oh, yeah! Thank you, Pearl. I appreciate that. Oh, you're gonna hear me moaning a lot, too. I'm not... Whoa! Pause. Never mind. Forget I said that. You're gonna hear a lot of, sighing is probably the word I should have used. That's crazy. When I'm, like, slightly ill, and I'm not ill, I'm just one shot. It's different. Big difference. But when I'm in this mode, I've noticed that I sigh a lot. Will she die here? What's her defense? Oh, no, she's totally fine. It is a very... Am I insane? Should that not have done 7 damage? Let me go back and check here. I swear it said she had 14... Or it was 14 damage. She had 7... What did I miss here? I mean, not that big of a deal, but like... I thought I checked that and I was safe. Let me see. 7 defense. 14... Why did I die? What am I missing? I didn't see. I was still reeling from you talking about moaning. Yeah, it said 14 attack and I have 7 defense. That should have only done 7 damage. So I really don't know why I just died, to be honest. I checked the right one, too. Whatever. Quick little restart, I guess. It did 9. No, she had 9 health left. My plan was to put her there, get her down. I mean, she should have had 2 health left. She would have had her ability. She could have healed herself. But she died. I don't actually know why that just happened. I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's go ahead and add another Erica to the list. That's okay. No. He was not on a castle or terrain. I don't know. It's not the end of the world. Let me go ahead and throw another Erica on here. That is 5 Ericas, I think. Or is that 6? That's only 5. Okay. Only 5, he says. Oh, yes, you're right. Yep, you're right. Weapon triangle. Okay. Nope, you're right. It is weapon triangle. I kind of do forget about that in this game sometimes. I'm just so not used to that. I gotta lock in on that more. You know, honestly, it's a good thing that happened to start. I'd rather it happen right now or as opposed to later. AI viewers? How the hell did I get rid of this? I thought I had this set to auto mod that. Let's get rid of that real quick. Unwavering observance. Account created 5 hours ago. Bye. Yeah, it was 100% weapon triangle. You're completely correct on that. That's okay. That's okay. That was not too long. We were going kind of slow too. It's okay. Well, we will not make that mistake again today. I know a Jeff. Shut up, Franz. Franz, I don't got time for your BS today. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Let's go ahead and pick a new color. Gray obviously wasn't it. I don't get why growth display is automatically off. Let's do blue. Is that blue? That's blue. Okay. Red. Sorry, you're right. You're right. My bad. You got it, Pearl. Anything for you. The red is nice on this. I still, for some reason, think that there's green. I don't know why. No problem, bruv. Oh my goodness, go off, Erica. Go off, Erica. Heck, we should have a sigh counter on this stream. That's another one. I'm not even doing it on purpose. Great level. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll be back there in no time. The girl I've been talking to also, she was like, hey, did your friends all leave? Like, what are you up to tonight? And I was like, I'm doing nothing, but I'm busy. Like, let's not say why, but I'm busy. And to be honest, that sounded awful anyway. Well, I shouldn't say that. It didn't sound awful, but like, you're gonna be hanging out with a corpse. Maybe we just... Did she also get a luck level up? The woman? I guess I don't know. I wouldn't hang out with her for that either. Is a good point. Can I just keep visiting this? No. Oh, it wastes... Okay. Okay, cool. We gotta do a little bit of this real quick. That's good, actually. That's exactly who I wanted to go for him. That's one down. Playing this a little slow, but it is what it is. These are looking pretty good so far. Can Seth go block this? He can. I don't want him going after these two. Simply because it's the only reason I have, honestly. I want Erica to get everything. Not bad. That one hits, of course. You little turd. Yeah, he's gonna go attack them. Why? Why you gotta do this? Shouldn't spawn them in yet, correct? No, okay. Erika! Did she get up? No, she definitely can't. Okay. Miss. Thank you. This dude. Death. Yeah. Being a bit smarter. A bit. Let's do this real quick. It should not kill. It should not be able to do 11 damage. If it does, I'm gonna be really sad. Oh. Oh man, what am I doing? Okay. I cannot say I'm surprised by the level of gameplay that I am exhibiting right now. Holy cow. That might be the most dumb death I think I've had this whole time. Oh, let's go through another Eric on the list. That was pretty pathetic, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's lock in a little bit. This is the Lord's Day. I do have to shape up. Holy cow. Let's get it together. Whew. There's another side too, throw that on. It's okay. It's okay. Early deaths are fine because they get me a little more locked in, I hope. I hope. Okay, I'm gonna go blue this time. I'm gonna make the choice. I wanna go blue. The blue looked nice last time. I'm feeling blue today, so. Okay, let's get some blue going. I do like the purple. The purple do look nice, but the blue is just so friendly. And I could use a friend right now, you know what I'm saying? I could use a little friendly embrace at the moment. What am I doing? Here we go. Oops. See, it's okay. Erika's getting bad levels, so you know, it is what it is. We just, it was a tactical reset, I think. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, that's like the Dorito. I will say, if I ever lose on map 1, or the prologue, then things might need to change a little bit. So far, that has not happened. Great level. Okay. This is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice, rejoice, and be exceeding glad. Yep, I know. I've been here a lot of times already. 'Tis a bit unfortunate, some might say. Shut up, buddy. Quit your yapping. Shut up, Franz. Sorry. I think I say that every time Like, I just instinctually tell Franz to shut up every single time he spawns in. I can't help it. He just has it coming, I guess. I don't know. I did kind of flub that. I was supposed to have her stay next to Seth to get her ability, but that's fine. What's his range? Range check Sunday, baby. Miss. Thank you. It's a little better level. I'll take that. You back up because I want her to get hit here. Keep in mind, that does more damage than you think. I seem to forget that quite often. Oh, I'm stupid. That was a little stupid. I don't know why I was thinking she had her ability still. Okay, let's do that. Range. Right there. Smart. Smart move. Yeah, she's safe. He hits even. That little hit did scare the life out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Range, please. Thank you. You shall hear yourself. You shall use the font of healing to heal yourself. You have no say in the matter. You must heal yourself. They both cannot get a lick in here, and that is okay, actually. What can you do? You can go to there. Yeah, we gotta stay safe. You missed. You look silly. Just a little goofy goober. I should have him come down to do... Yeah. Sure, shut up. Yep, shut up. Oh! Shoot, can she die here? Nope, she would have been fine. I thought so, but... you never know! Heal. That guy come. Okay, we're finally gonna get past chapter 1, hopefully. Holy cow. Oh, wow. I think she'd one turn there. We're being safe here. Playing things safe. I'll take things Alex doesn't do for 100. So we gotta keep in mind that this is not a guaranteed hit. I've made that mistake before, and we learn from our mistakes, don't we? At least we say we do. We played this a little goofy, but it's fine. We still won. Just took us a little longer, is all. I'm not loving her levels, but they're not bad. I do wish they were a little better. 5 racks. Put that in my pocket. Chapter 2. Who'd have thought? Here we are. Okay. And now my favorite map. Yeah, I know. Yeah, keep her pushing, buddy. Excuse me. Some more sounds for you. All of them today. That kind of silly, but that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta be a little silly. We're gonna talk to Garcia right away, because I don't know why I don't do that. We're gonna do it correctly. Pink. 3. Okay. That's not enough. He's safe. He gets a kill, though. Ugh. Anyway, I can do this? I don't think so. He's just gotta go get a little chip shot damage or something. Which is fine. Better than nothing. Okay. I haven't blocked down here. Yeah, it blocks pretty well. So that means only he can come through. Yeah, I guess you just go get this. That was kind of stupid of me. Okay. You could run away. Oh, somebody could run away. Garcia, you stare right there, brother. Doing good work. Maybe play that a little better. I'll get Vanessa killed. Shut up. Of course, he does 12 exact. I needed him to do 1 less. You get the kill here? Not even close. I knew he couldn't get the kill. I don't know why I even said that. She kill here? Nope. Okay. This all checks out. I could just chill in there? Kinda. reason to rush this. Seth! No! Oh no, Seth! You're getting hit! So actually, we can do... Boom, boom. What's up, Phil? Phil, I'm in turmoil right now, I'm not gonna lie. A homie is a little one-shot, but we're here. We are indeed here. And some might say that is all that matters. Some might. I guess I don't know. No, all is well. I just drank a lot of alcohol yesterday. That's literally all that happened. So I'm just I'm a little tired. I'm not exactly at my best and brightest. Does he die here? No, just go for it. Give him a little extra XP. That's me tonight. Did a 12-hour stream today and I'm getting drunk and modding my Wii U. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. It's kinda awesome. That sounds like a great night, Phil. Wait, what can happen here? Nothing. Okay. I never had a Wii U. Got a vodka shooter in this ghost energy? Really? You are on a different timing than I am, man. I can't do that. I would not survive that right now. My stomach would not be able to handle more alcohol at the moment. Is there any way that we can get him a kill here, or not really? Probably not really. A level's fine, I guess. Pretty dog shit level. Range, you can go right there. I guess we give it to Erica then. He backs up here. We're chilling, right? Yeah, we're chilling. Bone. I drank some of my own cider I made too. Came out a little less sweet than I wanted. Cider sounds good. Isn't Erica a name from the Bible? Most likely. I'm trying to think. I don't think it's spelled that way. Let me check. We have Google for a reason. Kish is in the Bible too. What? Erica in the Beast in me? Okay. What does the Bible say about Erica? It's spelled E-R-I-C-K-A. She's in the book of Mark, the book of Isaiah, and the book of Matthew. Ah, she's on the topic of divorce. Her brother's name is from the name? I get what you're saying. Ephraim? I believe that. Ephraim's a sick name. Not gonna lie. I only think of the Family Guy. I could only think of the Family Guy, but about Ephraim the... Really? I'm not a family... I don't watch... I have this weird thing. Like, adult cartoons, something about it, they really turn me off. Like, big time. I don't even know how to explain why. But I do not like adult cartoons at all. Like, the movie Sausage Party is like an absolute nightmare to me. I would absolutely agree with you. SpongeBob is goated. Boondocks, I don't watch Boondocks, but Boondocks has clips that I think are some of the funniest things I've ever seen. The one with the one with the guy who baits Chris Hansen into his house is so funny. It's so funny. I love that one. Oh shoot, I didn't get the village. That's fine. Yeah, Sausage Party I think was pretty gross. The Booty Warrior, yeah. That clip is so funny. I would say, like, Family Guy has its moments too. I would say the one that I maybe would be able to watch, like, episodes of would be South Park. I think South Park is, for the most part, pretty good. Because it's, I don't know. I just don't think it's as, like, crude, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, I just don't like it. Like Rick and Morty too. I know people love Rick and Morty, and I feel like it is a good show, but I can't do it. I don't know. It's not my thing. I do think so. South Park knows when to chill out. I'm going to speak like this the rest of the stream so I can be understood. Hate to be that guy, but old South Park's so much better. It probably is. I guess I don't even know what's new and what's old. I don't like watch it new. I just see clips of it and I think it's clips I see are funny. I think my like threshold for adult cartoons would be like I guess you could say like anime, like some animes are like adult cartoons. Like I've watched Dragon Ball my whole life, and like there's definitely a lot of part. Well, I mean the new stuff is pretty kid friendly, but like Dragon Ball Z was not very kid friendly. I watched it as a child, but also that's not a cartoon. I mean that's anime. It's different. Yeah. Yeah, no, Dragon Ball Z had a ton of blood. I'm hoping whenever they come out with, like, the next season, they go back to that. I mean, it doesn't have to be crazy, but, like, I don't know. I get why they did it, why they got rid of it, but, like, I don't know. What am I trying to do right now? The games, yeah, the games have blood, too. That's a good point. The games lately have been good, dude. Sparking Zero was great. Xenoverse is good. And number 3 is coming out, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Although I gotta say, like, GTA comes out, that's all I'm playing. Like, GTA is gonna take over my whole life, my whole existence. As will for many people. I mean, I'd be surprised if it's not good. It's gotta be. You're so right. Budokai Tenkaichi is... So mine... I played 2, because that's what I had growing up on the Wii. That is one of my favorite games of all time. And, Butter My Pickle, I would probably agree with you on that. I think Vegeta is one of the coolest anime characters to ever exist. He's badass. I would say that about Gohan, but my god, Gohan... It did my boy dirty. But that's okay. No, Vegeta is badass. I will 1000% agree with you on that. I'm very excited that Piccolo's coming back into the light a little bit too, because I think he's awesome. Yeah, no, Piccolo has crazy aura. You could argue that Piccolo might have the most aura of any character in anime. He's basically like the Batman of, like, anime. Like, he just aura farms everywhere he goes. Yeah, no, I get. Like, I get why. But it's just annoying because then they're like, oh, he didn't train, and then they come back and it's like, oh, but now he's the strongest in the series again. It's like, I want him to be badass, but I want it to make sense why he's badass. know what I'm saying? They gotta get the little kids to grow up a little bit too, I tell you what. That's one of my pet peeves right now too. Don't miss. Thank you. Yeah, it is crazy. Gohan, like... That kid literally got, like, thrown into D-Day as, like, a 13-year-old. I know they are. That's the thing. That's why I think they're keeping them young just because of the point... Or what am I trying to say? Because they're more marketable, which also makes sense. I don't read it either because I like to know what's happening. Or I like to not know what's happening, I should say. Because, like, I know that's peak, but I would prefer to just see it as it comes out. And be surprised. More fun that way. To me. Not to everyone, I get that. Oh, did I just kill Erica? Nope, okay. Thought I did for a second, but I didn't. That would have been fun, right? Right, guys? Don't even need to look at that one. Did you see Pokemon Bank is shutting down? Pokemon Bank? What is Pokemon Bank? Should I know what Pokemon Bank is? I've never heard of that. You know what Pokemon Home is? Yeah. Is that like part of it? I mean, I know what it is and that's about it, so. I'm kind of a purist when it comes to Pokemon. Anything after... I played Black and White, and then after that is when things got a little... Bank's Home, but for gens like... Oh, really? Why are they shutting it down? Anything you can mod onto a 3D. Really? Yeah, that's stupid. That's really stupid. Yeah, I'm a bit of a purist, much like I am with this. Like, I am excited to try... Well, actually... the tricky thing is... So, like, with Pokemon, I'm excited that the new one might be good. Am I going to play it? Not a chance, because I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to buy a Switch 2 for it. Same with the new Fire Emblem. I would love to play it, but... I'm not going to buy a whole console for... essentially 2 games. I mean, I'd probably get Mario Kart. And then after that, like, I don't even know what else. I don't know. It's tough. It is tough. Put a Switch 2 on release, I'm such a sucker. You're not a sucker, I mean, I get it. Like, I definitely would consider it. It's something that... Probably in a couple of years I'll get one once the price is down a bit. It's just, I don't want to buy it brand new to play, like... Because, like, the new Fire Emblem, I want to try it. I'm very open-minded to it, but... I don't know. The new Fire Emblem stuff has not been to my taste, I should say. I was not a big fan of Three Houses. I thought Engage was pretty good. I thought Engage was a lot better than Three Houses, personally. I don't know. I just kind of feel like they're doing a little too much. Pay for the extended thing, too, for all the emulation? Yeah, that's fair. But, like... What was I just saying? Like with Pokemon, when they, I know a lot of people love this, and I get it. I'm just saying it's not to my taste, but like all of the Mega Evolution and like these Diamond forms and all this stuff, like, I don't know. I'm just not... I'm not a fan. And how they just started basically reusing old ones and just slightly changing them instead of making new cool ones. I don't know. I don't know. Mega Evo does have some aura, I'll give it that. But it's... I'm not a huge... Like, if it was just Megas, I wouldn't care that much. They're not my favorite, but I don't hate them either. Everything else, though, it's just too much. Like the Giga whatever, or Giganta Max, or whatever. Like, all this, it's like, I just... I feel like you're getting away from the whole point of just making cool-looking Pokemon, you know? Like, just make cooler Pokemon. Instead of just, like, reworking the ones you already had. That's my thought. What? Terra isn't awful. I don't know what Terra means, if I'm going to be honest. I'm out of the loop on that now. Could probably do this real quick. Oops. But yeah, like for Fire Emblem 2, like, I thought the engage mechanic was pretty cool. I've said my points on Three Houses multiple times. I don't need to get back into that. I thought Three Houses missed on a lot of stuff, personally. They were swinging for the fences, and I don't think they hit it very well, in my opinion. But I feel like all the combat arts and all this extra stuff right now, like... I just think they're doing too much. I think they are doing too much. And I will say, I'm not a huge fan of how it's like kind of getting more modern. If that makes sense. Like the new one, again, I'm totally open-minded to the new one. I'm not going to like say that it's going to be bad or anything. I'm very open-minded to it. But like the setting of like there's like computers and guns and stuff, like I don't like that. Like I like the medieval setting and stuff, you know? That's me. That's just me. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Young people will try the new Fire Emblems for the first time and fall in love with those and see these as like stupid and boring and not have much in them, which I totally understand too. I'm just the opposite side of it. Yeah, Pokemon Black and White was probably the last one I played, and I thought it was really good. I thought those were still pretty good. I will say the new one has... I think it looks like it could be good, but it's really hard to say for sure yet. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Ooh. I did get Ross up to level 4 on that map. Which is not bad. Better than I expected. I've seen so many videos on the new ones, and maybe that's part of it, because like, when so many people are just shitting on them, and I don't play it myself, like it's hard for me to form my own opinion on it without playing it, and I'm just taking the opinion of everyone else. But when the opinion of most people is that it's shit, like, I don't know. I don't know. To me, the biggest thing is that they just look half-assed. Like, I will say, the videos I've seen talking about the graphics and whatnot, and like the glitches in some of them, of the new ones, like, that's pretty ridiculous in my opinion. Like, that's just... It's hard to argue that. Like, it just feels like an effort issue. I don't want to do this. Wait, why the heck is... Franz? Who do you think you are? A Pokemon? They absolutely do not put enough effort in caring to them. Okay. That's what I figured. Like, I've just seen stuff about, like... I don't know. They just look so bad. I saw this one guy who did a deep dive on... What was the last one that came out? I can't remember the name of it. But he was, like, talking about how basically every single, like, texture is just flat. Call me Glazer, but I never understood that. I'm not playing for graphics, would rather go back to sprites anyways. I would agree that I would rather go back to sprites, but if you're going to go the direction they're doing, with the amount of money they have and resources, for it to look that bad is pretty ridiculous. Genuinely embarrassing how small the budget seems to be without... Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, they're one of the biggest IPs in the entire world. Like, I don't get how these games aren't consistently, like, the industry standard for just perfection. No, you're exactly right, Pearl. I feel the exact same way. I don't play for the graphics, but yeah, I mean, if you have that much money and resources, I do think that they're just putting stuff out because they know people will buy it regardless. Which, I'm a COD fan. I love Call of Duty. They do the exact same thing. They do the exact same thing. But I'm a sucker. I'm sucked into it. I'm gonna get it every year. And they know that. They know the people like me exist. So that's why they get away with it. I don't know. It is what it is. I will say, at least with, I mean, none of you guys probably care, but like with Call of Duty, they're sort of going in the right direction finally. Microsoft buying them out, but we'll see. We'll see. I might not play that this year. I used to feel the same way about NBA 2K. I got every single NBA 2K from 2K17 to 2K25. Played the life out of every single one. And this year and last year are the first times I haven't bought it because it's just... They're just re-pumping out the same slop. It's ridiculous. It drives me up a wall. I can't... Until I see some people say that, like, it's better, there's no way. I'm not touching it. Count me out. Please and thank you. $100 for a console game? No thanks. That is crazy. GTA is going to be like a lot more than that, I think, which is fine. I think GTA is in its own category. I think they deserve it. If there was a game to charge extra, it would be them. And I'll pay it. I don't care. If it's anywhere near as good as it is said to be, it's going to be 1000% worth it, so... I already did this kind of stupid. I won't get GTA 6, not interested in consoles other than Switch. I've gotten to the point where my Xbox is a YouTube machine while I'm in bed, only because the Switch 2 doesn't have it. That's fair. It's just GTA for me, like, one, it's the first, I have so many friends that play on PlayStation and other stuff, and like, I have different groups that I play different games with, and this is like the first game where it's like, I feel like all of my different friend groups are going to be playing the same game, and I'm so excited for it. Very, very excited. And we played the life out of GTA 5, and my goodness, it was fun. One day I would like to get another Minecraft run going. We'll see. I think I'm sticking to this for the foreseeable future, though. I'm really enjoying this. For me, even if a game isn't my favorite, I will still play the life out of it if my friends do. 'Cause that's more so what it's for me, at least. Like, it's just because I want to do things with my friends. Bang. Get the Wreck-It Ross up a little bit. I'm a little more awake right now than I expected I would be. I thought that I would be much more one check right now. One check, one shot. I'm one check. I'm so one check right now. Sorry, I'm done. Ranges, please. You go, but it's not really a problem. You would, but that's not a problem because I'll heal you. Not a big deal at all. Except this was kind of stupid. Oh no, actually that's totally fine. This is resistance 7. Oops. I'll do 5 damage. Maybe I should just. I'll probably still go for him if I'm being honest. I think you said something about a date a bit ago. How'd that go? It went really well. Talking to her still. We've been on 2 days. Well, kind of 3. She came over for like a weekend-ish. We hung out for a long time that weekend too. It's going pretty well so far. I'm gonna see her at some point this week. Couldn't see each other last week because it was pretty. Dude, I've said it before, but right now my life has been crazy. I'm through like, I think I've got like a couple 2-3 weeks of a little more normal. But then one of my best friends, it's his wedding. And then after that, there's this thing called Oktoberfest in my hometown, which I think I just doxed myself now. You guys know where I live. But, it's huge, and I always have a big group of friends that come down for that. That'll be an all-weekend thing again. But yeah, I finally am... No, you don't understand. The Oktoberfest in my hometown is, like, considered the biggest in the U.S. No, I get what you're saying, but I hate to say it, you are incorrect. This is different. The one in my hometown is people come from outside of the state. Like, they travel all over for this Oktoberfest. It's the biggest one in the U.S. I'm not trying to, like, flex that. It's just, that's how it is. Like, it's huge. It is ridiculous how big it is. Which, I mean, I'm from a pretty German town, so it makes sense. Bang. We have the biggest sausages. You wouldn't believe. We do have the biggest sausages. You don't think that your favorite girl gamer has the biggest sausage you've ever seen? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Too far. Took it too far. Took it a little too far. And they're not sausages, they're bratwurst. That's how I know you don't have a big enough Oktoberfest. We ain't the same. We are not the same, brother. Can't rescue drop us. You don't know what my con is. You don't know me. Okay. Let's not die here real quick. I think it hit down. Okay. Yep, we're safe here. A little damage in here. Let me quick see. Let me see if I can get a picture of it quick. So, like, this picture... Oops. Why is Google Images weird? Oh, okay, sorry. How do I... None of these are showing, like... They're just showing small crowds of it. Like, they're showing, like, one of the stages. And it doesn't really, like... I mean, this kind of shows it, but this isn't even, like, close to the full scale of it. Oh my goodness, I don't want to log it. Okay, hold on. Here we go. This doesn't do it justice at all, but Like, this is just the fest grounds, and this isn't just the fest grounds. This is just one stage at the fest grounds. And the fest grounds aren't even where the majority of the people are. Most of the people are just in the city. Just like walking around downtown or at houses and stuff. Like, there's just hordes of people literally everywhere you go. Actually, let's say when this is. I might be in this picture. Best 25. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things I say it and people are like, you know, whatever. But it is. Then they show up and it's like, okay, yeah, we get it. What's up, Sumanai? How you doing? How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, 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 Squidward. Range, please. Range check Sunday. Was there another Erica death since... Yeah, actually, there wasn't just one, there was two. I'm a little tired today. I've made a couple silly mistakes, to say the least. But it's okay. We're doing better now. I definitely needed to wake up a little bit. We're not going to let Vanessa die down here again. That one hurt my soul last stream. I'm going to be honest. Holy cow. That was purely me playing too fast. I still remember this, like, the feeling I got in my gut when the camera panned down to her there. I mean, my goodness, I could have cried. That one really hurts. Okay. Let's do little this. Please miss. Thank you. Little this. Also, we found out that Erica is in the Bible talking about divorce. She is the topic of divorce in the Bible. In case you were wondering, I'm sure you were. Erica is actually turning out decent. She's not bad. She's getting decent health or HP growth. Men trip not on mountains, they stumble upon stones. Just so happens that pebbles are fatal now. They are. You are 1000% correct. The pebbles seem to be, where most people would stub their toes. The pebbles are breaking my toes. Repeatedly. And I've run out of toes. That's part of the problem. I have officially run out of toes. I have a question for anybody watching. So obviously this is a 0 death run, but if I don't recruit, say like, what's his name? Venald? Or Zenald? Because that's a guy that I just have to pay for. Like, if I don't recruit him, is that considered like against the rules? He's not dying. Because I would say Alice I have to recruit, because if I don't recruit her, I have to kill her later on. But, I mean, Zenald or Venald, whatever he is. I'm not required to recruit everyone, but I feel like if there's a recruitable enemy on a map, I should have to. But, like, Zenald is just a dude who you can recruit. And, I don't know. I feel like that's a little different. They aren't in your party, I don't think you have to. Okay, I'm really only asking about him. He's the only one. Because Alice, to me, seems like a pretty clear, like, if I don't recruit her, I have to kill her. I guess I don't have to kill her, but I will kill her, and that, I think, would be considered a death. It's a death of a recruitable character. I think if See, this is where the gray area is. So say like Renek's level. If I don't recruit him but he doesn't die, would that be... I guess, I don't know. Like he just gets his chests and leaves. I don't know if that would be worthy of a reset. Because he didn't die, I just didn't recruit him. That's where I'm a little... It's tough. Like Marissa technically too. Like I could go through that chapter without recruiting her. But she wouldn't die either. She just wouldn't be in my party. So I don't know. Made it to the last 2 chapters of Reforged recently. Cool, cool. I got pretty close. I got the 19. I'll be honest, I thought there was more chapters. When I checked to see how many there were after I lost that one, I'm pretty sure there's only like 22 or something. Like, I was actually a lot closer on that run than I thought. I thought there was a lot more because... Oh, I tell you what, Erica and Ephraim getting their promotion items so late is pretty brutal. They get them so late in this. It kind of sucks. Did you know Xenold, the Dark Mage guy, used to be recruited in Lute's place? Really? I did not know that. I absolutely did not know that. Where did Lute come from then? Was she just like an out-of-chapter character that you got? I have no idea. Move to another chapter. Okay. Makes sense. Good level. See, this is what I'm talking about. These are definitely not fixed growths in this game because the last 2 times I played this, he hit Pirate and had only 7 speed. Right now he's got 8 and he hasn't even promoted yet. So, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh. I tell you what, my stomach is battling the food that I had earlier. Not happy with me. Last few chapters are hell. I believe it. To be honest, I felt like I was cruising at the end. I just happened to die to... I was about to say BS. It was not BS. It just was something I wasn't aware of. That's all it was. Like, I was just fine on that map. I was absolutely slamming that map. And then the whole egg thing. That's what got me. I'm never going to live that down. But that's okay, because that wasn't the hardcore Iron Man. Or Kaizo Iron. I don't know what we want to call it, to be honest. I do not know. What do you do, damage-wise? Oh, we're chilling. I need Ross to get this, masochist run. That's basically what this is. That's what it feels like. I don't want to check. Yeah, this should... We'd only do 12 damage, correct? Correct? He does 17 damage, and Ross has 5 defense. This should not kill, correct? I don't trust it anymore. Like, I just... Ugh. I don't trust it. Can anybody, like, back me on that? $17 damage from a Rotten Claw to someone that has 5 defense should only do 12 damage. Like, Ross has no issues being here. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay, YOLO it is. Like, that... In my brain, that's how it works. But I feel like I've had some really stupid stuff happen recently. I just don't trust it. No, we're good. Okay, it was 12. It was 12. And this kill should Get him to 10 so he can promote. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a YOLO. I just felt like... I don't know. I feel like there's been things I've been missing this round so far. It scares me. It's more so fear than YOLO. YOLO! You only Ross once. Hashtag YOLO. Or in this case, we've only Rossed, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 4th Ross. So you only Ross 4 times. Oh, I can just go here. I weirdly like this map. I don't know why. I don't really know how to explain why either. I'm curious to see what his skill is that he gets in his personal class. Because Mina's is incredible. Wow, he's looking good so far. Like, really good. You're not gonna keep this. Nothing matters to me besides defense. I get that. Him having... So the last 2 runs, though, where I only had 7 speed on him, he couldn't double the soldiers on this map. So him having 10 this time is actually pretty big. I want him to have an iron sword right now. Yeah, you're not wrong. Mina is like the in my opinion, Mina is one of the highest risk, highest reward characters in this game. My last run that I had with her, my goodness, she was an absolute beast. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think Mer will be pretty good for me too. Does anybody remember, I completely forgot what I was going to say in the middle of that sentence. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Infinite Dragonstone. Yeah, that's pretty elite. I only got to use it for 1 chapter and then she died. My last regular Iron Man run, so that was tough. What am I doing right now? Nothing. Let's switch up here. You're going up there. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it. Let's do it! Hey, let's go! Yeah. Oh, boom. Little boom. I did not give him the Garishaks, but that is okay. It shouldn't matter. I want to do this is the question. I feel like the smart way to do this would be to have him hide here. I've never done this very well. And they can come up and get attacks in. Let's have Erica just block this real quick. You stand by. You get your booty up here. That Molder Boulder. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Why are there so many Ericas in the graveyard? Welcome to the chat. But, so what we are doing here is something you probably haven't seen before. We're doing a... We don't know what we're calling it yet, because nobody's done it before. But anytime any character dies, I have to restart the entire game. So the graveyard is showing the character that ended each run. So Erica has ended my run 5 times so far. How the heck did Seth die? Seth died in my last stream, the Fog of War map, which I believe is next. I was using him to just bait people in, and I moved him up. There was an enemy in the fog that I was not aware of. Yeah, it was the halberd. He got one shot. So I know that now, but I did not know that enemy had a halberd, and I couldn't check because he was in the fog. So it is what it is. That was a really good run, though. Things were going really well that run. That was kind of sad. But what can you do? Well, you can do nothing, actually. You just have to accept it. Okay. I was gonna try to say your name, but I don't know how to. I'm gonna be honest. Tins Sen. Yeah, the devs balance the Seth by deploying enemies with anti-cavalry weapons. Usually that means Franz gets caught in the crossfire. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I'm also playing Sacred Stones Reforged, so this is a slightly reworked version of Sacred Stones. So there may be some differences to this if you haven't played it before. I don't know all exactly what's different. But yeah, some things are different. I'm not planning to use Seth the whole time. I believe Seth did get slightly nerfed in this version, and I don't plan to use him. Not favorite round mech, that's fair. I get that. I've enjoyed it so far. I like it more than regular Sacred Stones. Which I think regular Sacred Stones is good, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say Sacred Stones isn't good. Seth got nerfed to irrelevancy. Yeah, which, to be fair, I feel like using him in vanilla would be almost cheating. He's just so good in that. It's ridiculous. So even if he was that good in this, I still wouldn't use him. That's just... It's just the way I feel about it. Also, I didn't realize this guy doesn't move if he's not aggroed, so I'm kind of glad I figured that out. Because if I need a future run, it makes this side a lot easier. He can come down. Oh, she's going to kill him. Shoot. Did I just lose that? I think I just lost the Dragon Shield. Wait, will she kill? 17. 14. Yeah, she's going to kill. Dang it. That was a mistake on my end. Can you kill here? No. How much damage does he do here? Let's try. Hold on. I've checked the ROM hack and almost everyone got a buff to bases and growths except Seth and Myrrh. Which is totally fair. I get why they did that. Totally get that. I am going to abuse Seth a little bit right here. Let's go... Okay, smart way to do this. Okay, don't miss, which is good. You go get this kill. Yeah, Myrrh's an absolute monster. I forget what I got her killed with in my last regular Iron Man run. Yeah, I'm gonna have him come down and attack. I just need Seth to get this kill. He doesn't get that kill. Ooh. think you should at least get this in. We gotta bait Josh out. Joshua. Range, please. Be safe here. Who's left? Oh, that's right. Let me double check this. Okay. Pretty squishy early on and gets doubled. Yeah, if I remember right. Oh, what was it? What did kill her? Yeah, dang it. I want to say it was a bow unit that came and killed her. Wait, why didn't Joshua attack? Did he not attack? Did he not attack Seth? Am I missing something? Took a look later update to make her Dragon Sword have infinite durability. I will say infinite durability is probably my favorite thing about this. I don't have a beef with infinite or with durability in the other games, but in this it is just so nice. Like such a great quality of life addition. Let's go ahead and rescue drop right here. Range, please. Yep. Safe there. Okay. Mur's growths were just... Oh, sorry. Mur's growths were just reshuffled to where she has no growths above 90% anymore. Really? I do remember that they were pretty insane in this, but I don't know exactly what they were. But, again, I get why they do that. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I am... I am very tired today. there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, so I'm a little bit out of it right now. My apologies for that if I'm missing anything. Okay. She needs to be nearby for if Seth... How much damage does she do? 15, speed is 8. Speed is 8. So she won't get doubled here. There's enough defense. The only issue we have is if Seth... Yeah, I think we have to keep her right here. The soldier can't kill. Defense... They're above 100? Like, wait. How can they be above 100? How does that make sense? He can't kill, right? Okay. I'm still so scared. Like, I don't trust anything. Joshua needs to go to the right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, how can they be above 100? How does that make sense? Might need you to explain that one to me, hombre. Does that mean they can get +2 occasionally? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's pretty cool though, I gotta say. That is pretty cool. Let's do this real quick. Heal her up a little bit. Oh, I should have... That was kind of stupid. Fine. We can still do this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A little mending. So far, so good on this map. I don't want to jinx anything, but I've... Here's 130 HP growth, 150... Dang. Oh, ad break. Hold on. I got you. Say less. Say less. Of course. Of course. I did have... So, my first playthrough of this, when I was just doing regular Iron Man runs, my, part of my punishment would be that if anybody ever died, I had to gift a sub. And I'll just be honest, I've had more deaths than people have, than viewers. So I have a backlog of gifted subs I still gotta give out. So... It's only fair. It's only fair. It's the right thing to do. It's a blood sub. The death of other subs or of other characters has led to you getting a gifted sub. That guy did a lot more damage than I thought he would. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and just hang out here for a second. Anyway, how much of the story has been changed? I saw that the dev added how Ephraim met Myrrh, however, it is not quite aligned with how the vanilla... to be honest, I don't know for sure. I haven't played vanilla FE8 in a long time, so I cannot say for sure what is different. Excuse me. So far, it hasn't felt much different, in my opinion. Just quality of life stuff, which I appreciate big time. That's a good kill. Take that. Beautiful. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Yep, okay. Yeah, story-wise, I don't know exactly what all has been changed. I mean, obviously there's a couple added characters, and there's... the one thing I did notice for sure was that Volter's map is a separate map in this. The one with him and, shoot, who's the other boss? Working on my own FE8 ROM hack, however, it's meant to be more of a story and lore overhaul because FE is not known for having great stories, lores, or world building. Holy cow. How long have you been working on it? I'd be very interested in trying it out. Very, very interested. If you're a fan of story ROMs, I would say my favorite so far, story-wise that I've played, is the Dark Amulet. I mean, the series in general is good, but the Dark Amulet on its own, I think, has been my favorite. I think that is a very, very good game. I don't remember this guy being so strong. Oh my god, if this misses... Okay. I don't know why I thought that he had a 100% chance to hit, so that was kind of stupid. I had a 3% chance of losing the run right there. Which is more than I would like. Okay. We've got to make sure we're ready for the batch down here. Can I bait just one of these guys? Yes, I can. I don't want to do this. Honestly, I've mostly been trying to ingest lore about FE8, including the light novels, to try to figure out the setting. I get that. I think that's a really cool idea, actually. FE8. Ooh. Just to say, that was kind of stupid of me. FE8 is, I would say, the best of the 3 GBA games, but because I grew up playing FE7 first, that's always gonna be my favorite, just because of nostalgia. But it is... FE8 is, in my opinion, the best one. I think it's kind of hard to argue that. I'm gonna give this one... Wait, what's your range? Let's do this. There we go. I would agree. I have always thought that. I think the whole thing with Leon is... I don't know the best way to put it, but... You are correct. There's weirdness there. That I am not particularly a big fan of. Oops, let's do this first. I have genuinely thought that myself before, so you are not in the minority there, and I'm sure other people too. I've always thought, and like, obviously, I don't know if you could actually do it because it'd be tough, but I always thought it would have been kind of cool to have a game where someone like, a character like Leon was a playable character with you the whole time, and then at the end he switches and becomes the boss. I think that would have been cool. Like just the last map or something. Like you kill the final boss or something, and then he turns into like the boss. I don't know. Cool concept, I think, but Sacred Trilogy does that. There's something... Ooh, which one am I thinking of? Ooh, there's one I played where it happens, but it's early. Like, it's very early in the game. I can't think of which one it is, to be honest. Okay, let's... Range? Of course, they all have iron lances. That's fine. I might do a rune here. We'll see. Because, like, it would, in my opinion, if you were to do it, you'd have to wait for the switch to happen at the very end. Because, like, I feel like it'd be a little unfair to the player if you, like, had a character that you built up the whole time and then, like, it got to the last 3 chapters or something and you lost them. Like, I think it would have to be, like, the very end, but I think it's a cool idea. I do. Twins and Leon first met 3 years prior when the twins moved to Grotto for the sake of their education, kind of like 3 houses. A year and a half later, they move back to Renai. 6 months later, Vanguard dies, and Leon gets possessed. The stupid thing is that during the 1.5-year period after the twins move out of Grotto, neither the twins nor Leon have made any attempt at exchanging letters despite flying mounts existing. That's a good point. But to be fair, also, if you think about it, like, they're both royalty, or they're all 3 royalty. So, like, they probably don't have many, like, close friends, so to them, they're probably closer than most people would think for... What am I trying to say? Like, it's the most relatable person they have. Like, most relatable friend they have. That's been, like, kind of the one thing I've thought about it. But you're absolutely right about it. It doesn't set it up very well in this game either, I don't think. Yeah, I always just kind of felt like it was they're close friends because of what they have in common, but... that's true too. No, you make good points. I do agree with you. Whoa, 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 hold on. Scare me like that. Okay, I gotta lock in for a second. This is a good kill here. Can you do damage-wise? Not a lot. What if you go down and get... Can you get this one? Yes, okay. That's a good one for you. Sorry, I need to focus up for 2 seconds here, because I'm a little... Oh, you don't kill here. So I might be using a rune here, which is fine. Oh, it does kill. We're chilling. fact, I think we are going to use a rune here. I think it's the safest option. The one thing, if there was ever a game that I could have reworked, obviously by someone more qualified than myself, but it would be Radiant Dawn. I think Radiant Dawn is incredible with the gameplay. Just, I have so many beefs with the gameplay. You're switching back and forth so much, but I think the world of that is awesome. I think the biggest beef I would actually say I have with Radiant Dawn is the Lagoos, and they're just awful. There's no reason to use really any of them until you get at the end and you have one that's, you get the free ones that are all really good. I don't know, not a fan. Because that's probably my favorite, like, how do you put it? Yeah, also something pretty silly too. Hayden took the throne of Frelia 15 years ago, assuming Ines is the same age as the Renate twins. That means they were 2 when that happened. On average, kings were coronated at around 24. If Hayden was 24 when he was coronated, that means he's 39 by the end of the game. I never thought about that. Yeah, I suppose. And even if he's, like, regardless, even if he wasn't 24, he's young. Younger, he's like maybe 35. If anything. He got coronated at like 19. Oh, that is a good point. The world needs more people like you to think these things through. Because I'm not the one to think these things through. Yeah, if you do a rework of it, I think that'd be really cool. I'd love to play that. I would love to play that. The kings are typically coronated when the previous king dies. Yeah, that's kind of how I always felt it worked in this, but at the same time, it just, like, doesn't? I don't know. Ooh, I could have done this better. She wouldn't die. No, she won't die here. Crit. Yeah. Yeah. I knew it. Not the best level, but could be a lot worse. Do I want? No, Ross is gonna go up here. Give her this kill. I want Nimi to get up a lot quicker. I feel like she's gonna be really good towards the end. It's just she starts off so slow. Take that level though. I really need health and defense out of her though. That's the biggest thing right now. She's just so squishy. Range, please. Thank you. Range check Sunday. Just supported there. Forgot. Okay. Is it okay? Or I could send Arter up for the kill too. No, he's got a ranged weapon, I think. I don't know. I do not know. I also put Tana at 15, 2 years younger than the twins. Also, we see nothing of Hayden's wife. This could potentially mean that the reason why Hayden dotes Tana so much is because she was born in the same year his wife and his father died. That makes sense. How old is Tana supposed to be in vanilla? Or like in... She looks super young, in my opinion. I think she looks way younger. Like, if I didn't know better, I'd say she's like 13. She looks like super young. Maybe she is. I guess. I don't know. She could be. She could be. The only characters with official ages in FE8 are the twins, who are 17. That's fair. I will say something too is I wish they would make the main characters a little older. Like, I don't know, make the twins like 21. I just feel like it makes a little more sense. I don't know. I don't really know why I say that. I always kind of hate when they make, like in FE6 with Roy. I don't like how young he is. I think it'd be cooler if he was older. Maybe he is older. I don't think he is, but Ooh-wee. One second, I'm texting my mom back. Okay. Study? Study? You want FE7? Lynn is 15? That's crazy. That caught me off guard. I'll be honest, I thought Lynn was like... I thought she was like at least 20. All three of the lords in that seem a little bit older. The only one who doesn't is Hector. But even him, like, I would guess he's like 20 something. He seems a little older. How am I moving everybody up right now? What am I doing? Give me this. Alright, let's... We're not touching that darn arena, I tell you what. Staying the heck away from that. She doubles, huh? Did not think she would. Did she not get XP from that? Or did I just miss it? Okay, I just missed it. See, like, I feel like Hector and Ella would both seem older. And Lynn. They all seem older than 17, in my opinion. Do I really care? Not that much. But, I don't know. Like, I feel like the way they did with Ike was kind of cool because... Oh, what a terrible level. It's like, yeah, they make him start out as a kid. And it's like, yeah, he's a kid. He is a kid. And they make it seem like he's a kid. Then... Later on, he's not a kid anymore. And they make him act older, look older, and he just is a beast. Like, I don't know. Like, either you make him young, like 14, 15 or something like that, or just make him like 20. Like, make him a little older. Just my opinion. To me, like, it makes more sense when they're, like, full adults, not, like, high school age kids. Like, to me, a 20-year-old doing stuff like this makes a lot more sense than a 17-year-old. Personally. Personally. That's my opinion. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, my mom texted me again. 1 second. Anyway, I've also been doing other calculations. Assuming recruitment age is the same as squireship age in the medieval times, Gilliam is 29, Seth is 26, and Kyle, Ford, and Cyrene are 24. Those make sense to me. Gilliam is the only one, like, I could see him being 29. Oh my goodness. I could see him being 29, but I could totally see him being older too. Seth definitely looks 20 or 26 to me. That's very real. And same with, like, yeah, I can see them both being 24. Yeah, no, I'm with that. It makes sense to me. checks out. Are they both doubling here? You know, it doesn't make sense. Probably a lot of things, but please tell me. I'm very curious. You have a much deeper knowledge of the lore than I do, and it's kind of interesting. So please, tell me what you are thinking. Oops, actually, he needs to keep this right now. She's 1,200 years old? I did not know she was that old. You're right, that is kind of odd. Well, I would not have said 1,200 at all. Holy cow. I did this kind of stupid, by the way, because I could have given him a free health restore, and I didn't. Fine. I want him to get in the door here, but that's it. Typical for her archetype. Is it actually? 1,200? I didn't realize it was that much. The war against the Dragon King occurred 800 years ago. She mentioned that her parents were killed in that war, so Morva adopted her. Why would a 400-year-old mannequin need to still have a guardian? That's true. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got for you. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, honestly. Did I just do something stupid? No. Okay, this is safe. Just had to check real quick. He just kills, straight up. Fine by me. Yeah, actually, what I'm gonna do then, send you up here, and just rip one of those real quick. My ROM hack, I dropped her down to... Oh my goodness, why did that scare me so much? I looked over, and for some reason I thought one of my units died. Dropped her down to 8 years old. At least that can explain her reservations and shyness more than a not really isolated. Yeah, I mean, a 1,200-year-old person would act a lot different, in my opinion. I would agree with you there. Little bit strange. Little bit strange. You can get there. I think I like the music in FE7 more than this one. They're both great, but I think I like it in that one a little bit more. Hot take, Tiki at least has an excuse for acting the way she does, and that's because she was asleep for... Yeah, no, I would agree. She does make more sense in my opinion, too. Also, like, you can always take into account, like, the life she had, if she didn't have, like, interaction with normal people very much. It makes sense if she's a little odd, but... Yeah, knowing that Mur is 1,200 is crazy. It's actually kind of nuts. Would not have guessed that. Not at all. I want to do this. I feel like this. The battle music in FE7 I think is incredible. I think that's my favorite part about it. It's just nostalgia to me. That's all it is. I'm a nostalgic man. I cannot help it. Problem is that the way she acts as if she's shy with almost everyone, including others, that she's... There's also that other problem where, yeah, no, you're not wrong. Once again, you are absolutely not wrong. I don't know where they are. I don't have the answers to these questions, unfortunately. There are questions that should be answered, but they aren't. Many mysteries of the emblem, you know? See, if I were to do a deep dive, I probably would go into the Radiant Dawn world. Or, I guess, Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. What do they call that? The Radiant... Is there, like, a name for that? Like, those games? I guess I don't even know. There's gotta be something, right? Okay, give the rest of your stuff over here. Another conundrum, the sacred twin weapons don't have an explicit origin according to the story and lore. Yeah, where do they... What's the deal with them? I kind of... Obviously, I'm skipping all, like, the dialogue in this. So when I got them in my last run, I didn't really check. I kind of forgot how that all works. Italia Saga? Okay. I was gonna say, I know there's a name for it, I just don't know what it is. Okay. I think I'm gonna do maybe one more map after this. I just gotta get to bed again tonight. I'm so dead. I think I'll be playing tomorrow night. I gotta... Let me think. Is there any reason I couldn't? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. Tuesday I will not be, but... well, let me... Let's not set that in stone quite yet. I'll be on one of either tomorrow night or Tuesday night. I don't know which of the two yet. Let me... We will see, we will see. And hopefully I'll be a little more alive. I just checked right now. I'll get you an answer while I'm still streaming here. According to the press start introduction, the Demon King sent legions of monsters to bring humanity to the brink of extinction, so the people cried out to the sky, and magic rocks fell from the sky. No influence by deities. With the magic rocks in hand, the heroes went to go kick the Demon King's butt while they were brandished the sacred twins. Interesting. I did not know that at all, actually. There could be a little more explanation there, though. I mean, there's not a whole lot there. It's a cool thing, though. It's a cool thing, though. Oh, it's a cool thing. Words aren't coming to me right now. If you can't tell, the words that are coming out of my mouth are not the words that I want. Oops. Let's do... Okay. We have to do... that. And then this. Okay. That'll work. You get past? You certainly can. I think we can let Ephraim get the rest of it. No explicit origin, however my best guess is that the implicit origin is that the Sacred Twins either came with the Sacred Stones or were forged from the meteor the Sacred Stones came with. Yeah, I suppose that would make sense. I guess there's not really like great explanations for, at least not in the game, for a lot of the, like, what am I trying to say? Like the special weapons. What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. The cool weapons that are from the kingdoms. Holy cow, that scared me. What was that? Oh my goodness, that's the sound it makes when someone follows me. Thank you for the follow. That scared me. I don't know what that was. Oh, I gotta change that. I've never heard that before. It freaked me out. Gave me a little heart attack. Oh, yes, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Even though it gave me a miniature heart attack. Do that. You come down and kill. Yep. Me like you do the cha-cha. Oh. Alright, here's gonna be our answer, hopefully, to whether I'm streaming tomorrow or Tuesday. Okay, I will be streaming Tuesday. I will not be on tomorrow. It'll be Tuesday. Okay. I don't know what I was talking about before that. Someone needs to give him back one of these. Oops. Range. Okay. Can you get there? Yes, you can. Okay. So you go right here with that. Use this. And then wait. Ephraim's going to hopefully get the kills on everybody else on this map. Ooh, I need to switch. We can just switch it. Here, let's do this. A little trade swap. Why did I do this so stupid? Oh, it worked. Okay. I did that kind of stupid. Fine. One second, sorry, I'm figuring something out. In my rewrite, I changed Ephraim to being an actual strategist and tactician instead of the game telling us what he is, telling us that he is, when the best strategy displays is full frontal assault. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, the one map, he literally just, like, balls to the wall attacks. Stronghold. Or a castle. Which is kind of funny that they're just like, yeah, he just did that. Can I get one of these? Yeah, okay. Look, a fortress known to be impregnable. Let's go straight to the front door. They do try to at least explain it, but yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, it is kind of funny because even like the other characters are like, why would you do that? Like, what do you mean? Why wouldn't I do that? The whole fact that I shouldn't do that is exactly why I must do that. But you gotta respect the nuts on the man. Oh, seriously? I didn't even know you could do that in Fire or in these games. That's a really cool option. If you could do that for a lot of different maps, that'd be a really cool way to do it. Oh, did you hear my chest just pop? Ouch. No, I've always thought that'd be a really cool idea. I am not a big fan of route splits. I've said it a million times. I make Geb an actual competent strategist in lore, but ends up becoming complacent. Makes sense. Okay. Yes. Darn you! In case you're wondering why I'm only using Ephraim right... Oh. That could have been stupid. I'm only using Ephraim right now because he's the only character of these four that I'm going to use long term. So, I just want the XP to only go to him right now. I like seeing his speed go up early. I've had a couple where he's gotten a little speed screwed, but... Come at me, bro. Why don't you just heal? I don't want to risk it. Let's not be stupid. Nice. Take those. Let me see your range real quick. Whoops. I really don't like this map. I hate that it just like takes you out to play as him for a little bit, and then sends you back, and then gives you him again. I don't know. Seems a little goofy. Like, I get why, story-wise, but... It do be what it does. It doobie doobie dooba. What it does. Was that funny? Wow, okay. Okay, Ephraim. The F-boy. Do you have supports yet? I don't think so. Whoa! Okay. Didn't expect that. Yeah, I need him to get this kill. We made it this far. Yeah, we started the stream with 2 Chapter 1 deaths in a row. But, since then, he's been going a little bit better. How you doing, Crocodile Hat? It's good to see you, brother. Basically, now I'm doing Fort Rigwald. How I'm doing Fort Rigwald is that Ephraim's spies report that the fort has sustained damage and disrepair in its eastern wall due to many repeated failed sieges by Frelia. So you as Ephraim have the option of going with a full frontal assault to display military might, a weak point assault to display observational opportunism, or a diversionary strike into a pincer attack to display strategic flexibility. I think that's a great idea. That's pretty sick. That's a really cool way to do it, if I do say so myself. I like the way you're thinking. I cannot wait to play this hack, I'm going to be honest. It sounds awesome. Sounds quite cool, if I do say so myself. I don't know if I've seen that in a different game before. Alright, I think we're going to get one more map in. Well, we'll see. We'll see how fast it goes. Alright, back to the map that I died on last time. I think. Yeah, nope, I am. Yeah, 1 second. How I'm doing that is by changing the strategy based on where you place the units on deployment. Yeah, that's a cool idea of doing it. I mean, obviously it wouldn't work on every map, because story-wise it wouldn't make sense, but on maps like that, it totally makes sense to do it. I think that's pretty cool. One second. Okay, lock it in. Let's go get Mina. So, I was talking about this earlier. My rule is going to be this. If there is a character that is recruitable on a map as an enemy, as long as they don't die and I don't manage to recruit them, it's not a game over. I'm obviously going to try to. I don't think I have to make this recruit because, again, he's already a green unit. He doesn't, if I recruit him, if I don't recruit him, he doesn't die. The difference is, so Alice, who you can recruit later, she becomes an enemy, which means you'll have to kill her. So I think I have to recruit her. But any potentially recruitable character that dies, even if they're an enemy, counts as a game over. So if I would have killed Joshua on Chapter 4, that would have been a game over. But I'm not planning to use him. I don't think... Because if you don't hire him, you don't see him again. He's just... It is what it is. I think that's fair game. I think that's fair. Because really all it is I'm just wasting $3,000 for a character I'm never going to use. So... Also, unlike many other FE8 remakes, I don't intend on actually using... The only exception is during where Ephraim meets Myrrh. That's fair. This one has quite a few. Mina is getting recruited, though, because I do plan to use her. And my goodness, do I hope I don't let her die. Because she is one of the easiest kills in the early game here. Oh, what's happened there? No, I don't want your dang fish. Fish. Thanks for nothing, dude. Alright. Keep it pushing. Okay. I actually don't know what their support is, to be honest. But yeah, no, I would agree. If they're done well, they're done well, and if they're not, they're kind of distracting. So this can go straight to Mina, because she will be incredible. Seriously? That's kind of weird, especially because Archer's supposed to be like a priest, basically. Or like a man of God, or whatever you say in this this world. Don't worry, I won't let Art be groomed. Okay. He can't use this, can he? Nope. You just put this in supply. Yeah, another change I'm making in my rewrite is actually having deities in the lore. That would make a lot of sense. It seems like in these games, they're in the lore, they just don't talk about it. Like, I think it's just assumed or something. I don't know, because... I don't know. It's a little odd to me. Yeah, they never mention it. It just feels like it's assumed that they're there. In my opinion, at least. Not gonna use that. Let me think for a second. Yeah, except even the divine characters don't give even a passing remark to the deity. Exactly. No, you're right. Question. So on this map, Archer's not gonna... Archer wouldn't have any... No, he wouldn't, to the spider that shows up. Roasted is a theocracy. Yeah, that's yep. Just, you know, theirs. We Fog of Warring, we are Fog of Warring. I'm trying to decide. So the last time I did this, I sent Erica over to protect the civilians, which did work. But it was a little sketchy. Definitely think I want her to have an elixir. I just don't know what other option I have. I could deploy Joshua and use him, but I don't really want to. Let's stick to the old plan. I mean, honestly, the whole thing worked beautifully last time I did this. It was literally just the Seth death that got me, so... Well, let me see. Pick units real quick. Natasha's out, but... You know what? Let me see. Go no Gil and throw in Joshua. I think that's a... Let's do that. Regarding Seth, I didn't nerf him instead. What I've done is made it so that deploying Seth of an optional boss to join the battle. Said optional boss can only be dealt with by Seth or Cyrene and will drop a stat booster when defeated. So deploying them will give you an additional objective. Okay. See, I have no issues with Seth because it's like, he is overpowered. If you use him, you use him. If you don't, you don't. Like, what it comes down to for me. So I don't really care. That's a cool way to do it, though. Let's make sure... Yeah, hold on. So what's his defense? It's 6. It's 5. So he's actually better off with this anyways, because he has more health and defense. Okay, yeah, Josh was the better one. No, I get it. I'm not saying this is a perfect one. I just like... I like it more than FE8 Vanilla. So for this, I don't know. I like it. Get you a vulnerary as well. I need to make sure you can't die up there. The skill spam also gets annoying for me. Yeah, I can see that. I like the skills in this. But it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. But it says the torch. Or anything else I need to give to somebody right now? I don't think so. Where did I get the spear to? Nobody, really. Maybe we just run it. I understand why he was nerfed, not a fan either, but being the S-rank dragon who's only equals Titania, I can see why adjustments are made. Yeah, because I think this was meant to be more of a balance hack. So, no, it makes sense why they did it. And to be fair, he's still very usable. He's just not to the point where he can literally tank every single map for you. Literally to the end of the game. Which is, in my opinion, how the dragon units are supposed to be. Like, they're supposed to be good, but they're not supposed to be long-term options. In theory. Yeah. This map scares me! I don't like how he's force deployed in this ROM hack for his salty run back against Walter. Which means you actually have to train him. Is he? Weapon triangle, yeah, no, you're right. Was he force deployed? I don't even remember. I suppose, actually, I think the one that I had with him, he was dead. So maybe he wasn't deployed and I just didn't realize it. I think he was dead in my one. Okay. I put a sword on him just in case I'm stupid and somehow get him too close. If I remember right, the axe user is somewhere here. I can look it up too. Probably will. But I know I don't have to. I know I do not have to worry about it for a little while. So. Just so you know, there's an armored knight near the hostages wielding a horse slayer. I do know that. I do know that. I do appreciate the heads up, though. Yeah, I know, Colm. You're whatever. You think you're him. That was mean. I don't know why I ripped on you like that. Sorry, Colm. So, Fog of War early, again, I don't like having Seth take so much of the brunt here, because he's stealing a lot of XP, but I think you just have to on this. There's no way around it, really. Navala is the only boss who was nerfed in localization. All other bosses were buffed? Including for Mortis. I did not know that. Why was Navala buffed? Or nerfed? Was he that good? I guess I don't know. I think it's a bad idea to put her there. Let's do this real quick. Just to get a lay of the land. Okay. And this should let him get the kill. In fact, let's do... You go up here, Eric come down and get this. Okay, so far so good. If I'm not talking much right now, it's because I'm kind of locked in, because I'm worried. I hate Fog of War in this. Fog of War in pretty much anything is awful. It's a good kill for Erica. Would this be yes. No, we made it to I think our first run we did chapter 9. No, we didn't. You're right. This is PB. This This is PB. Range. Okay, let's do this. Why did my... Huh. My auto mod just flagged your last... I don't know. I had it set up to try to get rid of bot accounts promoting... What do you call it? Bot viewers, and it worked the other day, but it didn't work today. It missed one. So, I don't know. I don't know why that just happened. This is a good question. It's kind of unnecessary, but... Okay. Let's do... I don't think any of them can come down and hit anyone, but just in case, let's do this. Then throw Seth up one here to bait out this guy. And have her come way down here to stay safe. Oh, I know. I'll do my best not to let him get halberded this time. So yeah, I'll just resend the message. My best guess that the localizers thought the magician boss this early was at least 39 health. He had 39 health? That is kind of insane. But, I mean, it's like... He's a magic user. It's not the end of the world. He's gang up on him pretty easily. Okay, let's do... this first. Then a bit of this. And then just hit one of these. All right. So far, so good. All is good so far. He had 39 HP and localization, he was dropped to 28. Yeah, it's like... I get why they did it, but... I don't think it's that big of a deal. They would have left it. Okay, let's do this first. I think I'm a... Maybe not. I might be a turn ahead on this. Could be wrong about that. Would like to kill all of these guys as quickly as possible. I can get away with this because... Ooh, I didn't think about... How close are they? They're right here. They're one. Did that? They definitely can get to her. Be smart about this. Oh, you and Marissa and Amelia's recruitments to Chapter 5. Really? All of them? I like that. I do like that. Shouldn't be an issue, right? There's nothing... Feel what? Oh, an elixir. I'm fine. Yeah, this should be okay. Yeah, the tower's not even in this, so... Yeah, we are safe here regardless. Don't really have to worry. I am playing this as safe as humanly possible. Yeah, we're chilling up there. Okay. We do... this. And this. And then... I want to be sure. Okay, we're safe here. What do you have? Javelin. How low can I get you? Well, he can just kill. You killed this one? Oh, he's a sword. Really confused there. Okay, Erica's gonna get this kill. How much damage would she do on her own? My favorite change is I've done to most of the early chapters of making it so that the enemy bosses have events to promote themselves mid-battle. That's a really cool idea. I don't even know how you do that, but that sounds awesome. Okay, we've got to do... How much damage can he do here? 8. We're gonna have to provoke him again, that's fine. What it's here for. Okay, go get a swing in. Is not a bad idea. Hope this misses. Thank you. And we're gonna get Mina a kill, so that's cool. It's definitely nice to have. So far, this is going alright. He can't kill here, so honestly, I'm just gonna do that. Ah! You go drop here. You drop here. And go get ready to pick her up. Okay, what do you got? Javelin. Can you go get this kill? Yes, you can. Miss. Ah. Alright. What a level. I'll take that. Okay, so let's get over here a little bit more. Range. Why is your range so poop? Nivalis is a bit interesting. If Seth is deployed, he promotes himself, and the spider also promotes itself. At the start of the battle, if Seth is not deployed, Nivala promotes himself once he gets into a fight. However, the major difference is that if Seth is deployed, Nivala uses his bases and fortifies on a forest tile. Otherwise, Nivala uses US bases as on a plains tile. Interesting. Okay. I like the way you're thinking with it. It's a cool idea. I very much look forward to it. How far along into it would you say you are? You had like a percentage. No. Shut up, little girl. You're fine. Shouldn't matter. Let me just make sure here. 22, he's fine. He's fine. But, what's his defense? 6? Okay, he's fine. He can get poisoned. Can I see Halberd Man? Yep. Okay. Yeah, Seth's gotta go do this again. I've actually finished up to chapter 6X. However, I've been trying to finish up the light novels before I continue. At least I've gotten plans memorized on how I want things to go. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, once you have a layout of what you want to do, I'm sure the rest will start moving quicker. Sounds like the legwork is done. You just gotta actually do the creation of the maps. 16 big ones. Crits here would be incredible. This is why we gave him elixirs. Yeah. Oops, I should have. Well, I can do this. Did I just do it stupid? I don't know for sure. I'm gonna be safe. Hold on. Nope. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, I freaked out for a second. For some reason, I was thinking it was this knight that had the horse slayer. I was like, oh no. Yeah, we're safe. A little scared for a second there. Another change I've done is with regards to the route split. Seth and Franz leave with Erica. Joshua leaves with Ines. Irene, Kyle, and Ford leave with Ephraim. Joshua rejoins in chapter 2. Okay. I get doing that. I'm personally just a fan of having all units available at all times. But that's me. It just happens to be like one of my big pet peeves of just like losing characters after you get them. It just drives me up a wall. Not a huge fan of it. But I get why people do it. Story-wise, it's what makes sense, so... Barring anything crazy happening, I should have done this safely. Now, let's do... range, please. In fact, I can just do this. Use this to heal a little bit. Have you come get this kill, hopefully. Okay. Would like to find a way to get Mina these kills over here on the right. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'll check, but I think I'm relatively safe over there. I think I could have her come down and have the halberd guy come attack, but I want to wait till that guy's dead first. 0 damage. Crit. I'd love it if you would crit. Oh, he healed himself. Okay. That lasted longer than that. How much will this do? Probably just enough. How much does she do is the question. That sucks. It's not gonna be enough. Does she do any damage? Can. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. Nice. Should be a level. Close. Let's check over here quick. He can attack her, so let's just back up here a little bit. Nobody can pick her up. Okay. Also was getting a bit of dark aiming for a bit. Shorn needs to... What do you mean you double crit on a 73 hit 2 crit? Really? That's tough. That is tough. I'll do a rerun of that sometime soon, I think. They both can get here? That's kind of annoying. Yeah. Well, we're gonna stay put. Nice, nice. Any other changes? Sorry, I just got here. Wait, where'd the spider go? Right there. Noted. We're just gonna leave this nice, lovely family in the mountains up here by themselves. Okay, let's draw you out. Let me quick see. Damage-wise, 19, 16. That'll be 14 and 11, so that'd be 25, but weapon triangle advantage. Let's... How does I want to go about this? I think we do it a bit like this. Oh, this is... Oh, we don't have the... Never mind. Johanna makes no dang sense. It's an ally unit but took some experience from someone else. LMAO. That's tough. I was gonna say, I think I'm safe there, but definitely should check that. Okay. We couldn't be playing this any safer right now. One thing I know about Johanna is everyone has red hair. There's an Uzumaki clan joke here somewhere, but I'll refrain. Understandable. Oh, that's right. For 800 years, it's been dirt poor and has had no rebellions. However, what makes even less sense is that Johanna territory is 50% desert. The Narube River and the Lagdu Plains are all Johannan territory. However, what's worse is that Johanna has a desert, which means salt. This means Johanna should be the richest in the continent. That's true. Once again, you are spitting bars. Things you are spitting. happen to be straight bars. Let's do this. Another good level. Is that 3? Yep. A good level for her. Take it. The defense is what I need the most right now, but you can attack to there. Let's do a little rescue. Oops. You take her? Nope. Okay, you can't hide still. You're just chilling. Okay. Then yeah, you just stay there. Alright. So far so good. Going back for more? Bro said screw it. I want to run the fade. Johanna Hall should be moved to the Lagdu Plains behind the Nerube River. The Lagdu Plains are surrounded by mountain ranges along the coast. It means that Johanna would be extremely difficult to assault from the water, or from the west. Troops have to go through a desert and a river. Yeah. You're just spitting game. I mean, I'm on ball. I'm on bar. Huh? I'm on board with the things you are saying. Can you go get this? Yep. Take it. Not bad. It's not incredible, but it's not bad. Can you tell how terrified I am of this map? I mean, on the bright side, I'm playing it as safe as possible, which is not normal for me. Okay. Let's do this. You go back up here. Come up here. You come up here. You heal yourself. Purely because I'm scared. Well, on a Deathless, any Fog of War map is an unpredictable mess. Exactly. Therefore, I am going to play it safe. Why wouldn't I? What am I doing? So now we should be safe. Of course. Okay. We can bait this guy out right here. That would kill the halberd man. Okay. As for the red hair that Knight Rider mentioned, I have a headcanon that Seth is a relative of Johanna. Reason is because Seth, Joshua, and Ismair share the following: red hair with the same shade, red eyes, tan skin, relatively high base luck, low luck, gross, and Hebrew names. That's a cool idea. I like the idea of Seth being like some sort of royalty, but like maybe hit it something. Kind of like how what am I trying to say? Like in the Dark Amblet. What is his name? Can't remember things today. The main character in Dark Amblet, though. Spoiler! Sorry, spoiler alert. My bad. Oh, we have another... Right? Yeah, we have one over here. Okay. Oh. I'm just a scared little boy. You're not there. You know, you should still be there. Find out in a second. Bing bong. Safe. We're safe. Bang. Luck girls really hit it for me because most women in GBA FE have high luck growth. His mares are surprisingly low. Yeah, that makes sense. Shows some relation at least. And that's going to be another level for Mina. That's a good level for him, too. That's without having the whatever attached either, or equipped. Scary. Matter. I believe there are more opportunities for her to level up top here. I intentionally got his hide back because I want to check up here. Okay, it is just these guys. You have Iron Lance. What does he give again? -3 damage taken when on terrain with a oh, that's pretty good. I don't know who I'll give that to. I'm not sure. So, you won't move. You can go kill you. You can't get there. Yeah. Could have known. New resistance. I mean, she's fine, right? You should be fine there. If I am not mistaken, which I very well could be. Let me make sure speeds are okay. Yeah. He should be safe. He missed. Okay. I don't think it mattered, but it's still scary. Whoops. Whoops. Do I want to draw out this guy? Oh, it's just him. And then... I just had Ardor get this kill? I don't know. As for gameplay changes, armor class said their move increased by 1. Bows are also modified to have innate 1 to 3 range. I like that. Increased might, drastically lowered hit, drastically increased weight. Meanwhile, all classes that can use bows will have a lower base strength. Mostly got tired trying to justify how arrows teleport 10 to 30 feet away. Yeah, that's fair. That is a fair point. I always like the idea of having bows have infinite, or not infinite, like you said, innate 1 to 3 range, but that at 3 range they have like a 0.5%, or yeah, like their hit rate is like half. 2 it's normal, and at 1 it's like maybe a quarter or something. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know who I want to have this ability. Oh, also made classes have the same regardless. Yeah, that's fair. Who do I want to have this ability? Ideally a flyer, but... I don't actually know who I want to have this, to be honest. Might not be a bad idea to give it to Mina. That's a good level for her. Holy cow. I might give it to Mina. I'm tempted to. Let me see. As long as I know she can get this kill, I think I will. Let's do this. I do want her to get this kill. Wait, what? If it were given to a flyer, wouldn't that mean it will never activate? Let me read it again. This says went on terrain with effects, so I don't know. I guess I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna anyways. But it would be nice for when my flyers are like up in the mountains and stuff, just have them take less damage. But I don't plan to use Vanessa long term, I plan to use Amelia, so I'm not going to give it to her regardless. Okay. Aha! Good thing I was smart! Alright. So Amina's 6? Yep. Take that. Still want more defense, but... Got a Master Seal that I'm not going to use. Time is it? I might do one more. Oh, if you'd like, mind adding me on Discord. I can show you some of the progress. Yeah. Absolutely. My Discord is... Oh yeah, new personal best. Good point. Good point. We have a new personal best. Knight Rider, you're such a good cheerleader. I love it. I think I can do one more, actually. We're gonna do one more. Which chapter did you fail the earliest? I've failed on chapter 1 multiple times. I think I've died on chapter 1 like 4 times, simply just being stupid and getting mad and going too quick. Yeah, I think I've died on chapter 4 like... Or sorry, chapter 1 like 4 times. To be fair, this is only the 3rd stream I've been doing this for. Winter time! Hold on, but we don't talk about the soldiers killing Erica. Yeah, it's happened a lot. Erica has died to the chapter 1 soldiers many times. So let me take a look at everything here quick. It's a silver bow? Jeez. Yep, so that's the guy up top right. How was Chapter 1 changed in this version of the ROM hack? Again, I don't know. I don't know the differences between this and FE8's vanilla. Other people might, but I do not. Okay, nothing too crazy. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, the weapon triangle, a couple of times I've just kind of forgotten about and gotten killed. Like, I'll do the calculations, and then I'll be like, oh shoot, weapon triangle, then I die. I think that's happened twice in Chapter 1. And a lot of the positioning has been... So, like, I had one last time where, again, just playing too fast, but Vanessa was, like, down at the bottom of the map here, and the rest of my crew was up here somewhere. Not on this map, but I forgot that she was down there. And all I had to do was just move her up and she would have been safe. But she died because of it, so that's pretty stupid of me. And then Fog of War. Like, I know I made my Chapter 1 much harder, but that's meant to be more of a meat grinder for early training for Erica, Seth, Franz, and Gilliam. No, you're right. The thing is, if she gets hit by 2 lances, actually, really any 2 enemies that, unless it's 2 fighters, any other combination of the other units on the map will kill her in 1 turn. So that's kind of where the issue is. It can be fighter lance, lance, both can kill on that first chapter. So just a simple mistake. Quite punishing. Go ahead and give this back. Want anybody else? No. See, I don't really want to even deploy units that I don't plan on using. So up top here, let's do... I don't want to go up top. I guess Erica and Nemi, I suppose. Yeah, I guess. Let's do it. I did lose Ross here once, so we're gonna play this safe as well too. 19. He's safe. Alright. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay. If I can get Mina to 20, or to 20, to 10 here, that would be nice. Instead of Great Knights, basically the problem is that the Great Knights in Vanilla have their promotion bonuses with Armor Knight in mind, but not Cavaliers. So the second set, ultimate promotion bonuses and class basis for Cavalier. I like that. Good idea. Like I said, you're spitting game. I'm all about it. Rally her just to be safe. The name of the game is Trust Nothing. Oh, shut up. Defense? Ah. Health is okay too. Okay. Build an army, trust nobody, Fire Emblem. Pretty much. Pretty much. Kind of nailed it right there. Take that. This one I don't trust as much. Yeah, let's do. 4,000? Holy cow, brother. That is rough. Wait, did I just... Okay. Dang. He said, suck it. Kill, please. Thank you. Another pure water. Speed check, only 7. Yeah, let's have you take this one. Everyone else just chill out. Probably has a broken node nearby. They don't want to see you winning. That did, wait, that did no damage. Cool. And Ross, go get this kill. You can, but not for free. That's okay. Oh, you're right. It is ±4. Alright, for Chapter 1 I changed... Very nice. Found it a bit ridiculous that the leader of a detachment force sent ahead would be an armor knight of all things. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you correct. I don't know why I said it like that. You correct. I don't know why I healed him by accident. I bait just one over. What do you got? Relax. Okay. Erica's gonna get back over here, and she... I don't know what she's gonna do yet. I kinda want Mina to get those kills. Wait, why did he not attack? Guess we'll just let it ride out. What if Sacred Stones but enemy phase reinforcements? Hell no! You can keep that. Begins fortified at the gate and Franz rendezvous with Erica and Seth with additional supplies. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. It may or may not be obvious, but I'm starting to get a little bit sweepy. Just a little bit. I'm just a little bit sweepy right now. That's okay. I'll get over it. I'm just a sweepy little boy. The reason that guy didn't attack is because I didn't put him close enough to get attacked. Probably could have figured that one out myself. But alas, I didn't, so... Maybe what it does. Did you look for a broom, then? I am feeling a bit sweepy. I would just like to kill this guy, at least. Just makes it a tiny bit safer for me. Just a teensy little bit. See, on a map like this, where I have no reason to go crazy, I'm just gonna take it super slow. I mean, I don't... There's no reason not to. Do this. These are high level strats here. We gotta have... Okay. Of course you missed. I should have known. That'll work. Oh! Golly! Can't help it. Relax, so we can get this kill without... Ooh, can we? I figured he would double there. Doesn't get the kill. Okay. We will just get this kill instead. Range, please. Okay. I'll take that. And then Seth is going to go block here so people can move up a little bit. If she can get that kill, that'd be cool. I don't know why I deployed Vanessa on this map. It's so dangerous for her to be here. Oh, thoughts on how Erica hands the magic rock to possess Leon? Thoughts? I mean, it's not exactly like a good idea. We're gonna be honest. But please kill. Thank you. It's not exactly the smartest move that I've ever seen done. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, we're okay. Oh my goodness, I got scared. I thought I made a really big oopsie there. I could have ruined it, but that still could have been really stupid. Range, please. Range check Sunday. You're all just going to kind of chill out down here, I guess. Wish you could attack those sword users. Ready, reset modem to see if that does anything. Usually minimal results, but that was getting rough. Was it that bad? Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Mulder can tank this even if he gets hit, so that's fine. God, my chair. Yeah, this is not the best idea. Let's do this. It was not my brightest idea. Okay, we can fix it. Alright, everyone just chill out over here. And interesting that most people seem to hate Erica for doing that. The problem is that her doing that is in character. I was gonna say, I don't think it's like... if that's what you're asking about, yeah. I don't dislike her for doing that. It's a bad idea, but like, I don't think she's like a bad character for having done it. Not at all. Range, please. You won't kill him, right? You might. Don't know. We're gonna find out. Well, understanding media, literature, and games. Yeah, I know. Okay, dead. You can come back up and heal. I did read it all. Sorry, I'm just not reading it all out loud. That's part of sleepy Kish mode right now. Why would X character to Y do Y? Yeah, no, exactly. You are correct on your I don't know. You're correct. Like we all know, I'm a little sweepy at the moment. Give me that energy ring. Oh jeez, he does no damage. Basically, Erica has had multiple opportunities to grow, however everyone around her saves her from her mistakes and also from her own growth. Yeah. Yeah. But again, like, it does say she's young, so like I don't... It's not the end of the world, like... Whoops. I don't fully blame her. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It's just in character. I mean, at least I stick to it. It sounds like 1 second she's like doing something dumb, and the next she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so much better now." Or I don't know. You get what I'm saying. If it was like a sudden total shift, then I probably would be a little more annoyed by it. But I don't know. Ross the boss has gotten cross. He is quite sauced before his loss. Ross the boss is kind of cooking though. There's a slight chance I get her to 10 on this map. That's 8, right? It is. If she kills the rest... He's got a steel axe. There's a chance. It's not a high chance, but it's a chance. I'd like to. I think she's gonna have to get a hit in on the boss, though, for it to be possible. I think. Oops. The steel axe, does that mean he's a thief? Oh no. Whoa, why did that freak me out again? Every once in a while I look back and I look over and I see an enemy die, or a unit die, I think it's mine. Ooh. But no, the steel axe is actually the burger axe. So, there is a steel axe, but there is also a steel axe. You know what I'm saying? But very, very different things. Obviously. I mean, duh. Okay. We do a little tag team of... Actually, can she get the kill? She will get the kill. What about you? 15. You do how much? Oh yeah, okay. Hit. You missed. What do you got? Iron bow. Okay, you're chilling. So let's do this. That is some steely steel. It's the steely steel is what makes it the burglar axe. Big difference, actually. Take that. It's not the worst. Yeah, she's gonna have to get... I think... We'll see. Otherwise, what I could do... Actually, I have a better idea. I know exactly what we're going to do. We'll kind of guarantee this. I don't remember. Does this guy have an ability I get? No. Okay. No, I'm Dirty Dane. Let's just do this. She won't kill here. She'll get some XP. Yeah, okay. Good. Good, good, good. We're doing this well. And I might have Ross come over and try to get the kill up here. Ross or Erica. For Ross. Alright, that's 10 for Mina. He's gonna be quite squishy still, but a lot less scary now, thankfully. Get the heck out of the way. If we do... Whoa! Didn't expect that kind of damage output. So, yeah, we'll just put him there and wait. We go heal. If somehow he misses both of these, then we can just rescue him and have Erica kill or something. Oh boy, Moldy. He's not getting as much defense as he did the last time I had him. Alright. That's a good map. By the way, thoughts on removing the seize condition? You change to a defeat boss condition. I mean, I kind of like the seize. Because it just gives you a little bit of a cushion in case you forget to do something. But, I mean, I don't mind it. Because, like, occasionally there's a map where maybe you would kill the boss sooner than you'd like, and there's, like, a chop or... I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's a little more cushion. New PB! New PB! No PB! It's a trap! Aggressive bosses? Aggressive bosses make more sense. They do. It depends on how you do them. It definitely depends on how you do them, because if they're able to, like, insta-kill people, it becomes kind of tricky. Just depends. Yeah, they have to, you have to be able to know what they're gonna do, I think. That is one of my kind of pet peeves about this, and I don't know if it's in vanilla or... Wait, I have to go... Yeah, I go this route. Okay. There's a couple of units in this game that say they move and don't, and that makes it very hard to plan around stuff when you don't always know what they're doing. It's like, if it says they're gonna move, they should be moving. Like, I don't like having to play that gamble there of not knowing. But it is what it is. Yeah. What time is it? You know what? I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, do you see a problem with this map? 1 second. Let me take a look. Let's quick. It's all fine. How did the party get trapped on this side of the bridge? I don't know, actually. I didn't listen to the thing. I don't know if it's like a... They got in and the enemy blew it up or something, or what. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, did they destroy the bridge after they got across? That's my assumption, but I don't know. What the obvious solution is? Since I'm dumb, I don't. Yes, we need to remember this killed us one run. Need to remember that. Erica, Seth, Gilliam guard the front. Vanessa, Farias all out of this trap. Yeah? Yeah? That... nothing... No, we've actually been cooking. We haven't had any issues yet. Surprisingly. We have been moving right along. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Because you have... You land to 23. You're safe. Okay. So you two get these 2 kills. You just can't get hit. Perfect. Yeah, these 2 can totally deal with these ones. You get hit. Thank you. Okay. Parrot Ross would make this even better because he can water walk. True. Horses realistically can swim. They can. Not like super well, but they can swim. Let's like, what can you do? Okay. Just have Seth go up and block, honestly. Everyone can go up to right here. Okay. I still would have done 22, but that's fine. Mina's already quite good. I changed the trap to be a gate that closed beyond the party rather than the more dramatic and expensive process of blowing up a stone bridge. That's a good point. Ooh, that gave me a heart attack. Ooh, that kind of gave me a heart attack, I'm not gonna lie. Holy cow. Did not like that. I also do like how companions is used for this map. What do you mean by that? I missed her level, was it good? Stiletto was awesome. Oh, the map theme. Yes. No, I do too. I was saying that earlier, how much I like the music in this game. Alright, sorry. That's not what I said. Earlier I was saying how much I like FE7's music. I'm just making things up, apparently. What's new, I guess. Yeah. I think... Yeah, we'll do this. And also help me with bouncing ideas and thoughts for my ROM hack. Less gameplay, more world building, though. Oh, I did. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. Not a big deal, but Oh my gosh, I can't be doing that. Stupid, stupid, stupid. What do you guys have? Steel Lance, Steel Axe. Okay. I'm a wee bit nervous. And this whole crew here. I think that works. That way it would be pretty hard to screw that up. Oh my goodness, Alex, move them! What are you doing? I'm too spooky right now because, well, I'm tired and I'm not thinking stuff through. I'm also not finishing sentences, apparently. I'm getting kind of upset with myself. I'm making stupid mistakes right here. For no reason at all. I don't know what I'm doing. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah. Doesn't kill. Interesting. Okay, well then you'll stay right there. And then how do we want to do this is the question. Can you rest? Okay. Do this. Or they should not be able to attack this far. Jeff! Ooh, okay, Are we okay to put in there? Okay. I accidentally rescued Calm, which means Ross could... Let me see. Defense is 7. The hand... Oh, he doesn't get doubled. But Mina... Ooh... Mina die? No, we're safe. Okay. We can just do this. Ross won't die. Because he won't get doubled. Because that hand axe has crazy weight. Oh. Yeah, but she has, she'd get one shot because of her weapon. She technically has a lance. Or wait. No, she wouldn't. Okay. I think we're fine, but that... Yeah, that's a bunch of blunders in a row. Holy cow. I'm honestly still not convinced I'm safe down there. He went for the kill there. Okay. Range. Right there. Whoops. You're not wrong, I definitely should. This is the last map, though. Be very careful not to... Okay. And how does he do against these guys? Oh, he's totally fine. Oh, he's super chilling. Okay. Oh, I'm like kind of on edge right now, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda freaked out at the moment. Oof. Yeah, this will be a kill for Art. Okay. So 2 can hit him here, correct? Yes. Steel Lance. You should be more than fine here. This is the sort of challenge that last chapter, second phase, your heart rate is going to skyrocket. I should have a heart rate monitor on. Yeah. Should have no problems here. Yeah. Yeah. Just as I thought. Good level. Give her some defense, though, please. Yep. No worries here. How long have I been awake? I took a big nap during the day today. So it's 10:30 here, my time. I don't know where you're from, but... So I had a late night last night, but then I slept in pretty late, and then, what am I trying to... Does he have a hand axe? What does he have? Oh. He had 13 HP. What does this guy have? It's a hand axe. Oh my god. I didn't even check. Oh, I knew it existed. I checked when I took Ephraim over. I just didn't realize that he had a hand axe too. All I had to do was put him right there and then we've had no problem. Oh my goodness, that one really stings, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Mina and Ross were going so well, too. Oh, my goodness. That was such a good run. It is, but also I don't know. I don't think that I'd even been sleepy. I just didn't realize that there was a hand axe on that horse user. Horse user? It's that, ugh. Okay, let's go ahead forward. I think oh. I don't think I have him. Nope. Alright, I gotta go get him. Oh, 1 second. Let's go ahead and change this first. Also, just a reminder, I will not be on tomorrow. It'll be Tuesday. So not tomorrow, Tuesday. Yeah, Ford not built so tough. Actually, I didn't even check. How much damage did that do? I'm curious. Let me look. Was it even close? Wow, I've never seen myself look so defeated before. Wait, hold on. Let me go back one more. Okay. The mage comes over. He does 12 damage. He has 13 health left. Oh my goodness. He had a 51% chance to do exactly 13 damage. That's tough. Wow. Oh. All around me are familiar faces. Oh man, alright, yeah. So that's gonna do it. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Well, we are gonna end it there. I do need to go to bed. Will not be on tomorrow. I'll be on Tuesday. Probably 6:30 or 7, as per usual. But yeah, you guys take care. You have a good night. I'm gonna go catch some Z's. I hope you guys sleep tight. I hope your Monday is good. I just got normal work tomorrow, so I'm back at the grind. Yeah, beyond that, that's all I got for tonight. So, good night, everyone. Say it back. I'll wait. I'll wait. I got all day. Actually, I don't, but you better say it back. I'm waiting. Don't be rude. Come on. Wow. Not a single one of you said goodnight. That's crazy. That's crazy. And, you know, it's fine. You know, just kick a man while he's down. It's fine. Just kick a man while he's down. It's fine. It's fine. You know, just... It is what it is. I see how we roll. Oh, alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. At least one person here cares. At least someone cares. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Thank you, everybody. I can't speak. Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight. And I hope to see you on Tuesday. Good night. Sweet dreams.